So go ahead on back. Yeah, so hey, I know people are thinking Florida is not a great place to live. You know, you have the politics, you have the high insurance premiums, you got hurricanes, all that great stuff. Well, this past hurricane season, nothing happened. I guess people were bracing for the worst. But when it comes to hurricanes, it's just nature. You know, some people say, hey, climate change is nothing. There's no such thing as climate change. Oh, if that's true, then why is anybody afraid of hurricanes? I know I'm not. I'm here. We lived through here in September, October, and yeah, a couple days it got very rainy, and it was a gloomy. The winds kicked up and everything, but next day you got sunshine, so there's nothing wrong with that. Now the other thing people complain about Florida is the property taxes. Yeah, property taxes can be high, but hey, if you got a state with no state income tax, where's the government going to pick up all this money? Where are they going to get the money to fund the police, build the roads, and provide government services? So, hey, the property taxes are high, but you got to pay one way or another. The government needs to get its money. So what they do is they have higher than normal property taxes. If you go to South Carolina, they have income taxes, but you can have a house in South Carolina for about $2,000 a year property taxes on a $400,000 house. $2,000 a year. That's really good. Here in Florida, you're looking at maybe $4,000. So maybe you got difference of maybe $3,000. And if you're going to pay an extra $2,000-$3,000 more in South Carolina when you're working there, then hey, it works out to be the same. So I wouldn't be worried about that. Oh, by the way, you can deduct your property taxes off your income tax return. So that's not a big deal. All right. Now the other thing that people I know are worried about Florida is that they can't get the type of foods they like. Like a good Italian food, good Chinese food, good Indian food. Well, in fact, actually in Orlando, there are so many restaurants. Not all of them are good. They're not good compared to those in, let's say, New York or Chicago, or some of the best in Las Vegas, but they're still pretty good. The local H Mart just opened up recently. It's in downtown Orlando, and you had lines queuing up to get into H Mart. They've been, you had to wait, like some people waited like an hour to get in, and that's a little too much for me. But I'm not a supermarket fanatic. My wife is more of that. Anything else? All right. It's getting warm now. Here are more houses. These houses are maybe like between 1,600 to 2,300 square feet, ranging in price between, I would say, like 450, 500 to 600 or so. So it's quite affordable, and you get to live in this wonderful community that's clean. It's private, secured. Hi, how are you? So saying hello to our fellow neighbor. Just enjoying a nice walk down the street. There we have it. Okay. Oh, it's getting hot now. So, hi, how are you? Oh, it's Brian, right? Hey, how are you?
Are we on camera right now?
No, it's going the other way. So I've got to film you back. Okay. Take care. Anyway, this camera, my God, it's getting so heavy. Anyway, no, it's a nice community. Look, you have friendly people, Even if you don't know who they are, you just kind of wave and say, "Hey, how you doing?" That's pretty simple enough. I mean, this is one of the friendliest communities I've ever seen. People driving by, or they're in the cars or the golf carts, and they'll just wave, say hello. Take a little break over here, taking some of the sun. All right, so this is Florida living, my little tiny little community.